Good evening, City Council, Mayor, and members of the public. My name is Badawi Muderas. I am the Technical Services and Water Quality Manager with the Wastewater Division under the Public Works Department. I am here today to present the draft Ventura County Stormwater Permit Implementation and Cost Sharing Agreement, number A-8537. The recommendation is that the City Council approve and authorize the mayor to sign, once finalized, the Ventura County Stormwater Permit Implementation and Cost Sharing Agreement with the County of Ventura, the Ventura County Watershed Protection District, and the cities of Camarillo, Fillmore, Moore Park, Ojai, Port Hueneme, San Buenaventura, Santa Paula, Simi Valley, and Thousand Oaks. Now, some background. The Municipal Separate Storm Sewer System, or MS4 as we relate to it, is a set of structures that are designed to gather stormwater and discharge in our local streams, rivers, and the ocean. The watersheds are all those land areas that channel rainfall all the way to the ocean. We are a municipality or local government responsible to administer this MS4 system. We, as the city of Oxnard, fall under 3 of 5 different watersheds in the county. And the 3 watersheds that we have exposure to are the Calleguas Creek watershed, the Santa Clara River watershed, as well as the Ventura County Coastal watershed. You could see through some of the examples that we have drainage channels at Auto Center on the left, as well as Fifth Street on the right, and both of those end up at the ocean. You could also see that a creek like the Sumas Creek discharge goes straight into Ormond Lagoon that ends up in the ocean. Now for some background, the National Pollutant Discharge Elimination System, or NPDES permit system, was created in 1972 by the Clean Water Act. This permit system regulates the discharge of pollutants from municipal areas into the waters of the United States. It specifies that these municipal areas cannot discharge into the waters of the United States without a permit, and it also contains discharge limits, monitoring, and reporting requirements. The State Water Resource Control Board oversees this NPDES system, and the Regional Water Quality Control Board administers the permit and enforces regulation. So now, as to the consolidated NPDES permit for our region, it was historically that each responsible party owned and operated their own permit. But in 1992, the Ventura County parties, which is made of the County of Ventura, the Watershed Protection District, and all the cities, filed and received a joint NPDES permit with the regional board. That permit has been reissued until the last one, which went into effect on September 11, 2021. It became the current permit and designated the individual parties as co-permittees. Now, this current permit supersedes the previous permit and covers not only Ventura, but also Los Angeles County, covers all incorporated cities within the 2 counties, and provided an option and a consideration for a watershed management program. The Ventura County Stormwater Group decided to establish a permit implementation and cost sharing agreement in 1992 to manage what was then coined the Ventura Countywide Stormwater Quality Management Program. This program has 2 goals. 1, to comply with EPA and regional board permits and regulations. 2nd, to protect and improve surface water quality in Ventura County. So that implementation agreement expires September 11 of this year, 2023, and the current one that we're bringing for authorization will expire on September 11th, 2027. As of discussing our current activities, the current NPDES permit required a decision to create this watershed management program, and the co-permittees in the County of Ventura opted for it for a number of reasons, but specifically to provide for some flexibility in complying with the permit. The parties selected Craftwater as a consultant to facilitate the development of this watershed management program, and worked in coordinating a monitoring program that goes along with this watershed management program. Looking at some of the key dates, September 11, 2021, the permit became effective. December 13, 2021, two notices of intent were filed for the watershed management program and the monitoring program. And this year, on September 11th, both the watershed management program and monitoring program will be submitted to the regional board. You might ask, what is a watershed management program? Well, it is a combination of rigorous analysis and modeling that is required to provide a clear pathway towards the MS4 permit compliance. To do that, the parties decided on implementing a strategy of minimum control measures like street sweeping, low impact development, as well as trash capture through catch basin trash excluders, as well as introducing shared projects that will help with compliance. As an example, the city of Oxnard is planning to share a project with the city of Camarillo. You could see that this multi-party approach provides for cost savings, regional cooperation, as well as access to subject matter expertise. Now, as for financial impact, I can tell you that there is no specific financial impact to approving this agreement. The reason is because any future additional cost projections are to be negotiated. The current funding for the city program consists of the countywide benefit assessment program as well as the city's general fund. And it is about $300,000 to $400,000 a year for the stormwater quality. The future additional cost projections have a rough order of magnitude between $939,000 to $1,659,000 per year for annual activities, as well as a one-time payment of $4,782,000 for the project to be shared with the city of Camarillo. So these are estimates. They are not meant to provide a set minimum or maximum, and I want to repeat that they are to be negotiated. Thank you for your consideration. I will be happy to address any questions or concerns regarding this item.